So how's it going, guys? It's quite an age. So it's been a while since I made a video like this on my channel. Uh, Actually, it's been a very, you know, long, a very busy moment for me. And so tonight I just decided. So sorry about the lighting issue. That's one of the things about Africa. I'm from Nigeria, and that's one of those wonderful things you see in Nigeria. We got to experience in Nigeria. You know, the light issue. So I would just always be proud to be a Nigerian. So that's one of those things that makes us strong. All right. So I was just joking. So I'm currently on IT, as industrial training, and uh, I happen to get a particular place, a a company, so where they deal with the repair of industrial generators and rewinding of coils that are damaged. So I'm new there. I just uh, want to gain some hands-on experience of some of those things that we've learned. And I kind of find it so interesting. So I would just, you know, so I would like to actually share with you some of those things that I learned. Uh, so that's what this video is going to be based on. So it's going to focus on some of those things that I have actually learned, and it will both help me to revise on those things I've learned, and also to help the viewers also have little some understanding or some ideas of some on how to go about some problems. If you face some problems with your generators, or it will just make you have some ideas. So that's the purpose of this video. All right. So, and oftentimes we are being called by customers to come to their place, to their home, to come help them fix their gen, especially the heavy duty ones. Today we're called by a customer to come help him fix his gen, and some of the symptoms, the problems the gen was having was that it's suddenly it supplies uh, current in an unstable way. The current fluctuates. So at some points it supplies, and then at some point it stops, and sometimes it brings high voltage. So uh, some of those things I learned from my instructor. It's such a wonderful. It's been a wonderful time, actually, a wonderful place to do IT. All right, so. And so one of those things that could cause it is the AVR, which is the automatic voltage regulator. And we actually got a new one and we fixed it. So I'll just show you how it was done, what the AVR looks like for that particular generator. Is known as MIKANO in here in Nigeria. So it's a heavy duty generator. So let's move on to the main work. All right. Um, so the fact is, I have I'm just like I'm actually learning. So I do not have I'm not a professional. Yeah. So I'm also learning. So I'm taking this as a very great opportunity to learn. And so, but I have an idea of some things because that we've been taught in school, the theory aspect, and my instructor is a very good person. He is open to question, so you can question him and he will answer you. And so he also gave me the privilege of videoing some of the works. So um, So I'll just be um, you know, showing you some things from this video just as he explained to me. So you might have another idea of how it is being done. Feel free to share your idea in the comment section. So if you have another better idea of how, or another alternative idea to how that can be done, feel free to drop it in the comments section. But for now, as someone that is learning this, all I can share with you. Oh, so guys, this is the generator hours, and right now, so we are going to access the AVR. So this is where the AVR is usually situated inside a box on the alternator. So this is my instructor here trying to explain some things on how the connection has been done. So these wires uh, consist of the three phases, because it's actually a three-phase generator. So it consists of the three phases plus the neutral, making total of 4 wires, and those each 4 wires are connected to the AVR, and there are some markings there to guide you on which wire should go to a particular terminal on the AVR. So when I have a better view of the AVR, so I'm going to be showing you the those markings, so you can see here uh, those markings you are seeing, those values, those XF and so on. So uh, it's actually to guide you on what to connect. So this is what the AVR looks like. This is what the AVR looks like. That's some component there. Let me see if I can identify some. Yeah, I can see some capacitor there, and then the terminal for the three-phase connections. You can see them there. So for these ITs, so so we're actually going to replace the AVR with a new one, because the one that was there is faulty. So and then we are going to um, do the connection, connect the wires as um, as we are supposed to. So all right, okay. So as I said earlier, okay. All right. Well, so how it's been done is just the AVR has some markings. It has some markings that shows the yellow wires, the blue, and I think the yellow, the blue, and I think the red RWY, something like that. So you just have to connect those three phases. It has to match. Yeah. So it's not something that is really hard, right? So this is the front side of the generator. So if you haven't seen the front side of 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 this kind of a generator before, so this 22 kV, you can see MIKANO written on it, and so there are uh these are some of its parts. You can see. Well, I've not really mastered some of those parts, but I can. That's the battery to start it, to start the engine. So I can actually identify some. So this is the exhaust pipe. Okay, okay, this, and then that white cylinder there is the filter, oil filter, and then you can see some. Uh, okay, right. So, right. So